Hi, Terry. Oh, it feels good to be back in this fashion. I do like doing private readings sometimes, or a lot of times, but I definitely like the community feeling. And but I have lots of families. I have this beautiful family, and I have. Thank you for the Cashapp. I appreciate it. And I have my beautiful real family too. I love my family, and I love my baby girl. She's not a baby anymore. But I'm one of those blessed people that my biological family is also a soul family. So they're amazing, and I love spending time with them whenever I can. But even as wonderful as they are, there's nothing like my kindred tribe here. My sparkles of light. Hi, Cheryl. You're like my besties. I love having my besties nearby to just talk about stuff and help you with things. And, you know, helping you helps me. And just remember, messages that I get are not like, they're not like my advice as a person. They're seriously advice from spirit because I take the advice too. I sit here and I'm like, oh, yeah, I should do that too. You know what I mean? It's a shared thing. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, I'm feeling the love. I put a very lovey-dovey thumbnail, and Friday, I don't think I'm gonna have any plans, you guys. So will you be my Valentine, please? I think if anybody's doing any, like don't make me priority over Valentine's plans. But if you have no plans, I should as far as everything looks at this moment, I should be here again on Friday. The next week, my brother's in town, so another week where I have no idea. I might not have a Tuesday night live. It just depends. Maybe, maybe not. Probably because he's coming into town on Monday night, and I feel like Tuesday he might want to do his own thing. And then I'll go out there to the country on Wednesday, but I don't know about that Friday. We'll see. Fridays are funny because they're my daughter's day off, and she comes over a lot of times on Fridays, and sometimes the evening just goes on and on and on. The day goes on and the evening goes on, and then you know, you're basically you guys get the gist. I just I'm kind of organic most of the time, even though I try to keep a schedule of Tuesday and Friday night lives at 8 o'clock as much as possible. I try to do that. All right. Okay. I have Cheryl's my Valentine and Terry doesn't have any plans, so it looks like the three of us. Hi, Wendy. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Wendy, are you my first? Oh no, Cheryl's my first. Okay. Oh yeah, no, no, no. Terry's my first because Terry cash apped me. Okay. Wowie, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are sweet as Valentine candy. Sweeter. And then Cheryl and Wendy. All right, everybody. I guess I'll start then with Terry. So my special tonight is the guidance God is guidance our oracle cards. Hey, Miss Fred. How are you? Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't remember the orange color. It's beautiful, and I love your little. profile picture. So I use this. Like on it was a short, and I just realized I kind of like this deck. You know, it's a Doreen Virtue deck, and she sort of bothers me now because she kind of denounced the whole thing. But you never know how she's doing right now. You never know, she might regret it, all of that. The only thing I don't like about this deck when I got it, it came with one kind of messed up card, and I was just not gonna try to return them. But and but otherwise, they're very, they're charming, they're cute, and they're also beautifully gilded, so very nice. And the messages are really nice. I mean, I had to say, she was an awfully nice, a good writer. I thought she had a very good way of saying things. So, and she collaborated with Radley Valentine, who's still out there. Speaking of Valentine, I should use some of his decks too, since he's the Valentine man. I actually have one of his decks right nearby. I think I'll use his. So we're gonna probably use this. I mean, it's up to you, whoever, whatever you want to use. But I also have the Guardian Angel Message deck by Radley Valentine, and it is one of my favorite go-to tarots. It's very bright, really nice. Really nice kind of regular everyday energy with angels, and really well written as well. And I also have the Fairy Tarot nearby, and this is one of their collabs, Doreen and Radley's collaborations. And I got this before, it still had it, it still had its silver. I think you can still get it, but it will only have his name on it, and it won't, I don't think they sell it with the silver anymore. Or he. And I have some fairy messages. I got this too from Doreen before she had like a day where she was saying, okay, that's it, guys. You better get my decks while you can, because I'm going to discontinue everything. I'm like, okay, I got to get all the fairy decks. And I did. I got all the fairy decks before she discontinued them. The only one that I didn't get that I wish I had while I had the chance was the Angel Tarot, because it had the silver edge, and you can't get the silver edge anymore. Anyway, I'm just rambling on about this. All right. So it's only a little over a month until Scarlett's birthday now. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Let me check everybody. Okay, Terry says, I had an interview yesterday about a new possible weekend position. New position seems like it would be a lot. Trying to decide, do under them extend me, do either of them extend me an offer? Should I read blank? Do you see them extending an offer to me blank? So, all right, let me understand this question better. There is a weekend position. It would be a lot like energetically, or a lot like money, or a lot on your plate because you're already doing a lot. And you're deciding. I'm gonna take it to the messages filter. Okay. Money would be good. A lot on my plate, yeah. They want a lot. No, po, no. No, 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 no. He wants to go behind the window. No. Let's see. You're unsure if I'm up to starting a new position. I know that feeling. I sometimes I fantasize about that myself. I sit there and I think about that. Like, I thought about it today. Like, could I feel there that I might have trouble working with others. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, could I actually do that again? You know? Let's see. Let me see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle card says, and then we'll get into a tarot reading. I feel my first impression, my general energy felt like you already have so much on your plate. But let's see. I mean, you just never know, like, this could be the position that connects you with something else, a certain energy that you need. All right, you got quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Siggy. I think she's the Scandinavian goddess. So my feeling is this is something that you have to think on very profoundly, even after this reading, but I'll do my best to help you. The Ziggy is okay. It's pronounced Zig or Siege, or Sig or Siege. The Gnostic goddess Siege is considered to be the great silence or void from which all creation sprang. Siege reminds us that words create duality and that in silence we find our true origin and self. Quiet is omnipresent power that gives birth to wisdom, just as the Gnostics hold that Siege is the mother of Sophia, the goddess of wisdom. Siege teaches us that our roots are in the silent void of the universe and that it's important for us to reconnect with silence regularly. Okay, so this is what she's saying. Here's a message from Siege. Shh, dearest one, quiet your mind. Breathe and let go of words, worry, and plans. Go into that space of silence deep within you, that vortex of peace where the world doesn't enter. Now is the time to retreat in silence and spend time alone. I'll lovingly help you rejuvenate and recenter yourself. Don't try to make any decisions now. Just allow your mind to be at rest. You'll know soon enough when it's time to take action, but for now, quiet your mind and rest. Okay, so let's continue, because even though, yes, that's a beautiful plan, we are here to answer some questions. So let's keep asking, but don't forget to give yourself plenty of time to meditate on it beyond this reading. Oh, I forgot. They have the choice now to do horizontal, and I was going to try that again. Maybe for Valentine's Day, I'll try to remember horizontal. Maybe I'll dress up for y'all, and I'll put on some lipstick. That would be an idea. Do my hair, and oh, that would be nice. Y'all are much more worth my time than any other speed dating type thing that I might have done instead. Okay. All right. Let's now refocus on this. Should you take that position if it's offered? So you're still not sure if the position is offered, but it is possible. And I feel my senses say it is very likely. So you have the 8 of fire. So you're going to get some information soon. People are going to talk to you, as you're going to have to make a probably quick decision. So while you have the chance, definitely meditate on it. You have the 7 of earth, investment, assessment, and patience. Okay, I feel too that this is a mixed, so there's a mixed outcome, not outcome, what's the word I'm looking for? Benefit. A mixed benefit. Benefit. I just feel like on so many levels, this is interesting because it's not just about making more money. I feel like there's a kind of, it's a kind of honor in a way. So by taking this position, it feels like you were receiving an honor and you were also acknowledging that they're honoring you. Like it helps them too to know that that you see yourself as deserving. It's a little bit more than just money because it's almost a little bit politics in a way. It's almost a little bit I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of assessing this situation. So while you have quiet time, let's just assume that yes, they're going to give you the offer. So just assume that. So now next step is to make plenty of quiet time to like I know a risk assessment. That's what you need to do. A risk rewards, risk versus rewards, like a pros versus con kind of sheet. And so it's like really kind of looking into this, but I feel like there it's also 7 of earth kind of gives me this really interesting timing energy. Like it almost feels like if you're going to do this, this is the right time to do it. It feels kind of like the juicy peach. You've been waiting for that juicy peach and now it's here. And it's almost like, do I eat it? Now, what do I have to do? What else do I have to do in order to get that juicy peach? Like, do I have to really work? Do I have to work a lot harder so I can have the juicy peach? Like, what's all entailed here? Is it, and I know what you're saying. So, but also this is so like mixed things because this is about patience and this is about patience, but this is about speed and acting quickly. Have patience. A time of harvest is coming, but it will be a while before the plants you have seeded bear fruit. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. It may seem you as though little is happening, but beneath the surface, great roots are forming and expanding. There will be rewards for you for your hard work. In the meantime, take a moment to review the progress and decide what your next steps will be, which is what you're doing. When your time of prosperity arrives, you'll be ready to move forward. I feel like you may need like 2 days, or I don't know how long it's going to take, but just you need a little bit of time for yourself. And then as soon as you need to say yes or no, you're going to know what to say. As soon as you need to make a decision, you're going to know right away because you had enough insight, or you're going to get some kind of clue from the universe beyond this reading. The angels say we can't help but laugh at the human dislike of the concept of patience. It comes from your true nature as a child of the divine, used to things just magically manifesting instantly in heaven. We can help you find. So they keep talking about this patience and waiting for something, but I think this represents the thing is here. It's divine timing is here. So I feel like you've already been through the slow and steady, and now it's here. Okay. Unsure if I'm up to starting a new position. Yes, it would be a hospice nurse position. Wow, that's a very, like, to me that's a very honorable position. You know, Terry, it's I'm getting close to the anniversary of my dad's passing, and he, his last couple of weeks was in hospice. And I swear, I mean, those people were just like, they were angels on earth, really, the people that took care of him. But I can tell that it is a lot, like you just said. It's a lot because it's emotionally a lot. It is. It might be physically maybe not a lot, but emotionally it's a lot. Interesting. Okay. But you also got, let me see what the eight of, let me just see if I got any special words from the eight of fire. Eight of fire is saying you have a lot of things going on and juggling a lot of things at the same time. Multitasking can seem stressful, but this is a good kind of stress. So it's not a multitasking type of thing that is going to bring you down, I don't think. Your to-do list is very full, and then you just have to choose what to do next. It also represents things are going to unfold very quickly, and there's going to be kind of an unexpected message. I feel like that's going to be, them asking you. And then you have to communicate accurately and precisely of what you exactly want. So the angels are saying, take a deep breath. We know you're feeling anxiety in the face of all the opportunities before you, but when you're tempted to give in to overwhelm, remind yourself that you're actually very blessed. Focus on the dreams coming true and ask for our assistance. Remember, we guardian angels are amazing multitaskers. And then you also got the star, inspiration, fulfillment, faith. I love this card because I feels like, to me, the kind of, this kind of energy that you would bring to people. Sometimes these offers come up because you are, it's almost like a call from God more than than just sometimes like a, stepping up the ladder or something like that. This star card is about a time of gratitude and joy, and it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Challenges fade away. Wonderful new experiences enter your life. Relationships that have been challenged in the past will be rekindled. Your angels encourage you to feel great optimism and hope and show confidence in yourself, and know that your newfound inspirations are divinely orchestrated and your ideas will be fruitful. It's a good time to make long-term plans for the future, and consider this to be represent like the candles on a birthday cake. Close your eyes, smile, and make a wish. Happy birthday to anybody's birthday out there. Divine Goddess, good to see you. Thank you, honey. All right, we're closed after you, honey. So the angels are saying, we're so happy for you. You're headed into a time of enchantment and joy. Be awake to the awareness that you have co-created this moment with the universe. Let yourself feel the magic. So I'm thinking that maybe this has come as part of a manifestation that you've been working on. You know, we don't always know the how the manifesting is, the how the thing that we want is going to come. So maybe this just job opportunity is part of the how, you know, to your bigger question that you've been asking, whatever that is. I don't even know what your question is, but I know it has to do with your abundance in your life. Oh, and you know what? In a lot of the readings that I get for you, the money situation is part your hard work and partly a random luck, a like a win, and so I mean this could be part of the hard work, aspect of your wish coming true. So what if, you know, like that wish that you're wishing for, or that you've been manifesting, this is like that half of it, and that the other half is attached to this by saying yes to this job. So that's possible, very possible. Anyway, we have the Queen of Water, loving, giving, and psychic. Yes. Happy Valentine's week. I think I'll be here. And will you be my Valentine too? I already have one Valentine, but I guess I can have more. And look, the Nine of Earth is contentment, luxury, and independence. This could be the path to your life of luxury. So it's very interesting. I'm seeing like I'm seeing the job as something kind of spiritually beautiful about it. But a little heavy, but a little bit spiritually beautiful. Let's see what the Lenormand says. Thank you. Yeah, I should be, like, if everything goes according to the way it's been, anyway, the trajectory now, I should be here on Friday night too, on Valentine's Day. So anybody else who wants to be here with me, we can be each other's Valentines, and I'll share. I forgot to put my fingernail back on, and we can share sweet tarts and bonbons, and I'll bring the chocolates. And hi, Elenator. Oh, look at that, Terry. Isn't that funny? So let's say you have a dream, and in the dream, you have two choices. Go in the direction where the deer leads you. The deer is guiding you to the path. So maybe you can do like a little you can do a visualization exercise in your mind. So this is totally me making this up, and you can use my idea or suggestion if you want to. So take a deep breath and relax into kind of, a meditation state. It doesn't have to be super deep. It's just a relaxed state where you're visualizing like two paths or two doors. Two doors can work as well, two paths. Now, as you visualize, imagine a spirit animal showing up. It can be this deer, like in my card. You can barely see it, but there he is. This is an actual deer that showed up to me one day when I was on a walk, and the road looked just like this. So imagine that deer or that spirit animal takes you down a certain road. So now you have to designate what each road means. This road is this road, and this road means that. And you have to designate the roads before the spirit animal shows up. And then when the spirit animal shows up and leads you down the road, then you know which road you're supposed to choose. So that's my little a little technique. I don't know. I've never done that before in my life, but it just came to me right now. I had one spirit animal vision that was really interesting, and I followed a technique from the psychic intelligent twin sisters, and it was really cool. And so I meditated, and I saw a door, and I walked. It was just a nice plain white door, and I said, "Open the door," and I opened the door, and then, "What animal do you see?" And I saw a beaver, and then I followed the beaver, like was quickly running along, and I followed it, and it was beautiful. It was like, trees and grass and a river, and I followed it along the river, and it showed me the dam, and it showed me all the other beavers, and everybody was working hard. And then I don't know, I stayed there for a little while, and then I went back to the door, and I went back on the other side of the door. And so when I looked up what beaver meant, it means like sturdy, stable, secure, and also hardworking and things like that. And but it was a very positive sign. So you can do these kinds of things too. Like you, um, I feel like this is a spirit animal. In fact, maybe we can do a spirit animal reading and like just get another deck. That'd be good. I'll do that. Okay, let's see, anything else from this deck? Okay, you've got the clouds. So this one is interesting too. It's almost like a choice, you know, like sometimes it's hard to see, but beyond the clouds is the answer. You know, it's the silver lining, it's the rainbow. One side is the lightning, but the other side is the rainbow. So it's kind of sometimes when you see something, it may not always seem as good as it might actually be once you do it, you know? And then the book is kind of like, it does feel like a new adventure, a new story, a new chapter, a new chapter. And then the moon is like a new phase, new chapters, new phases, all coinciding like this full moon that's coming up. Full moon, I think in Gemini. What are we? We are in in Leo. Full moon in Leo. Yeah, that's a good time. I feel like this job, if you choose it, will also give you a certain kind of recognition that you, beyond just money. Yeah. And it's not just like recognition, but also satisfaction. Yeah. A spiritual satisfaction. So I'm going to give you a little extra and get some messages from animals. Let's see if we can find you a spirit animal. Where is that? Over here. Poe is like, I'll be your spirit animal. See me? You see me? You need to follow me out the door because I'm taking you somewhere. Just wait a minute, okay, Poe? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Please. Oh, Fatima, sorry, but that's Divine Goddess's spot. I think she took it. Did you take it, Divine Goddess? Oh, I don't know. Yes, you did. She did. And if we maybe I can do like a freebie if you want a freebie, yes no, with the pendulum, but beyond that I really don't have too much time. That's the main thing about the readings. I try to have a good pace here, but sometimes I spend a little time on people. And Miss Fred, you know, she's got a nice chunky reading, and so yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna real quick get an animal message. Fatima, if you like though, you can email me. If you'd like, you can use the same donation prices and email me, and I can give you a video reading if you like. For tomorrow, you guys, I'm gonna try to do a Valentine. Who's your Valentine? We all know, like, that's a silly thing. I'm doing a Who's Your Valentine, but all of us are each other's Valentines. We already know. Ooh, okay, let's see. Aw, the beaver did come out. Hi, beaver. He's my spirit guide. You got, there's 4 that came out. So Terry, I'm gonna let you choose. Which spirit animal do you want to follow? The nightingale, love is all around. The sandpiper spirit, be playful. The badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Or the beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. The badger's cute. The beaver's not looking at me, but the badger's really eyeballing you. Okay, I had a feeling. He's giving me the eye. Okay, here's what the badger wants to say. Look at you, Terry. You're so fancy. You got to pick a card tonight. Your own pick a card. I should do that. I should just lay out cards and let y'all pick which one is you want me to read to you. So the badger spirit is fearless and bold. Badger spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of badger spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield you wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in form that spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Ah. And the Badger Spirit also can protect you. If anybody bothers you, they'll be sort of like stand up for you and speak in, help speak with you, like not speak on your behalf. Of course, you speak up for yourself, but they will also speak up for you. Okay, there you go. There you go, Terry. So maybe you can meditate on further on the badger and see where the badger wants to take you. Or if he shows up again. And she's a sign of compassion, and I think it's almost like spirit chose you because they know that you're a very compassionate person, and the world needs more people like you and more jobs like that. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. All right, Cheryl. I got goosebumps already. What are we gonna read on tonight? I feel like everybody's doing so well. Is everybody doing good? I feel like I feel like good, contented energy tonight. I hope everybody's doing good. Hi, Cherry. Messages from my guides, please, that they want me to know. Okay, let's start with the goddess guidance. Okay. We have a few came out, but let's go with the one on top. Or you get to have a pick a card too. All right, so your choices are Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Isolt, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. They're all very good. And Mauve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. I think they're all part of you. I can read them all. Undying love. Very nice. Okay. Isolt. I'd pick that one too if it was me. Because, you know, I am the romantic fairy. All right. So, the love that you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Message from Isolt. When it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's all around you and also inside you. Your inner wisdom may seem quieted by pain that you feel, yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. Tarot Destroyer, I missed you, but it's a bad timing because, you know, I have a very important message here from Isolt to Cheryl. So, yes. So know that your healing is swift and efficient. You truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. And this can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would any ailing person, with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world. Not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is the great healer Nature is the great healer you see. That's why I'm frequently amidst the flowers and the trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quite talkative when you breathe and simply ingest their magical tones in conversation. Spend time among the forest and the trees, as well as the plants and animals, and you'll regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to tread among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend and that you'll also help others in this fashion along the way. So the love from your romantic partner is eternal, even if you don't see anything happening. It's also a healing that you're going through from, heartbreak. And also, it's good to let go of that because there could be something new on the way and you may need to make room for that. And also, the best way to move on and attract love to you is keep sending your love to the world and keep doing the things that is your divine purpose. And and this Isolde, she is a beautiful goddess, and she would know better than most, how sometimes love can be challenging, but I think she also knows that it's better to have love and lost than never to have loved at all. And also that love is, just like she said, undying. It never dies. All right. So let's see what else. Oh, let me go get my charger. I'll be right back. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. I know it's hard for us especially when we get close to Valentine's Day. We think of our love, the loves, our romantic loves we've had in our lives, our crushes, our connections, the spiritual bonds we've made with people, the possibilities, the promises. And also, we look at our own self-love and see how are we doing on that. How check in with your self-love to see, are you progressing nicely? It's funny because sometimes certain people, when they come into my life, sometimes when they're out of my life, things are different. Sometimes when they're in my life, I feel my self-love a little bit stronger. So you got two of fire. This feels like a mentor, like a trainer, a partner of some sort. I mean, it feels more platonic, a platonic kind of partnership with somebody. That might be the next thing coming up for you. It's something that's possibly could grow into love, but right now I just see working with somebody that you feel happy with, that you feel like-minded and comfortable with. It's saying so far so good. You may have some decisions to make, but you also have time to arrive at them. So don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowdown in speed in your plans at certain times. But there's also the long-term vision that you can keep working on. You've accomplished a lot. Another thing about you, Terry, Cheryl, is that, well, Terry too, but Cheryl is like, I don't want, and all of you, sparkles of light, et al. Please, you guys, pat yourself on the back. When I know you guys out there, you ladies and men, but you mostly ladies do amazing things every day, all the time. You're really beautiful people, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit most of the time. So before rushing into the next thing, everybody pat yourself on the back for the thing that you're doing currently. That's amazing. It's just amazing in itself being a beautiful, loving mother. That's an amazing feat right there too. So, and definitely when I accidentally said Terry, I'm both of you, Terry and Cheryl are beautiful. Y'all are beautiful mothers, and y'all, doing a great job. All right, so there is still a lot to do. I know, like you never rest. You guys are always looking for the next way to grow and get better and do better and live life. I love that. Consider carefully if this might be the right time to take on a new partner for your endeavor, Cheryl. It's all right to be independent. However, it can also be a great benefit to have someone helping you along your path. Listen to the ideas of others would be greatly expanding your worldview. So the angels are saying it's time to plan your next step. Assume that whatever actions you take will be successful and allow yourself to dream. And if you're ready for a partner, let us help you find one. Okay, the angels want to give you a friend, a little friend, a partner, somebody to help you. Ooh, look at that. He's the king of fire. King of fire coming through. He's going to inspire you. This is like motivational speaker on, times I don't know, times kickboxing extraordinaire. I'm just feeling like a very hyper person, a very energetic person, very charismatic, innovative. He's got some good ideas on how to do things, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah," and you may reach your goals a lot faster than you have before. Maybe getting more muscles or I don't know, your metabolism getting going faster or whatever, like whatever strength training, what's the word? I hear the word in my head and I can't say it out of my mouth. Like self-defense training, things like that could be coming up. I feel with this, I feel like it definitely feels like a trainer energy, but it could just be somebody, just it could be a female, but I'm feeling a masculine platonic friend coming into your life that feels really good to be with, and he's very motivational and optimistic and easy to talk to, and somebody that gives you really good ideas. And it doesn't feel sexy, although the king of fire could be a little bit sexy. I just feel like with him it's mostly like passion, is like a zest for life kind of passion energy. Well, Miss Hassan, I have done some free readings, but usually donations go to the top, and if you look in the description box, you can see kind of how I do it. I take donations up into a certain point, and usually I stop at 5 because it usually takes me all night to do these 5 readings. But if you would like to ask a freebie question in the comment section once the video uploads, I can answer it in the comment section. Or you can come back on Friday and be here early enough, maybe, and get a free reading before we start, something like that. It does sound like you, Miss Fred. It does. It sounds like your energy in the King of Fire, like a very optimistic kind of person. Woo! This one floated up, like it flew up like this. So, Eight of Earth, education, focus, and details. This is so interesting. That's the reason why I thought trainer, because trainer is like another word for teacher, but a trainer is is somebody who teaches physical fitness goals and what to do to get to your goals, your physical goals or whatever. But I feel like the eight of earth is education. It's like learning something new, something. It could be training, it could be about your body, but it could be about a lot of things, like a lot of things pertaining to your different talents that you have, pertaining to career or whatever. So but I do feel like you're getting some help, similar to what, you had that last time that guy showed up and he helped you, but in the end it didn't turn out right. Well, this is another type of situation where the person is going to be definitely platonic and not doing any overtures, like not being very pushy like that, like being very friendly but not being gross. So let's see. Let's just break it down. Okay, let me break down the eight of earth too. This is a time of learning and honing your skills and studying topics that are near to your heart to advance your career. And you could take classes or attend a seminar. And that's what I'm feeling like somehow this person's going to come around, see, somehow you're going to connect with them and learn things. To me, this is like, this could be your paintings. This could be, for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a printer. I'm seeing a printer. I'm seeing a printer and I'm seeing like documents or a series of, not series, a collection of your work, a collection of work. Oftentimes, and I've seen it like in book forms, but I know that you're kind of like putting the books on the shelf. So this could be lots of other things. It could be, but you did say something about pamphlets or shorter material, pieces of material. So something like that. And I feel like there is a platonic connection coming through in that, and something like that. I don't feel necessarily that this is specifically the written word kind of stuff like that last reading we had. It could be more of the artistic area, or this could also be of your physical fitness. And like this could be represent, like I don't know, a workout sheets, and your body positions or the different equipment, and do this one and for this how many minutes, and like something like that too. It feels sort of like a chart or something kind of like that too. So different things like that are popping up in my head. But so because that is happening, I'm going to get the Lenormand to kind of clarify. Let's see. What is this all pertaining to? Is this a physical fitness trainer? Is this some other kind of lesson teacher assistant? Well, we got the fox. We've got the sun. Foxy sun. And the bear. I need more. Okay. Help me, Spirit. I need more information. Sometimes when the bear comes out, I see that's you. Mama bear. Okay. Stars. The sun and the stars is good. It's like a lot of clarity and hope here. And your dreams coming true. Dreams coming true. And then, see, we have two people here and we have two people here as well. Oh, and the stork, a leveling up of your situation. All right. Well, I don't see, so in the context of the other cards, I feel like the fox represents creativity, like a clever way of doing something. You know how when you do the same thing twice and expect a different outcome, people say that that's the definition of insanity. But and so this person, I feel like, is totally about that. They're like, you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. We gotta stir things up. We gotta try different things. Okay, so what are we gonna do different? So I feel like there's somebody who's just very motivating and who gives you all these different ideas to try. And I'm not sure what field this is in because the body didn't show up, so it doesn't necessarily mean that's part of your body, but it just seems like something having that's just important to you in your world. And it causes you to level up and to achieve something better, to be in a better place, basically. Yeah, to be in a better place and like getting closer to your dreams, whatever that might mean. To be in a Getting closer to your dreams and being in a better place. And sometimes too, this could be a really, really happy conversation with just a person that means a lot to you and seeing eye to eye with them and uh, getting them to agree with your, you know what, this could also represent sort of like, you know how we would use reverse psychology on people sometimes to get them to agree with our ideas and plans. It could be something like that, like using some kind of clever way to communicate with somebody as well. That's possible, but it's the two of fire is a little bit more about plans than speak. Fire is action. It's more about the things that you're doing than the things that you're talking about in this case. So, so it does feel like a plan for some area of your life that is going to take off and make your life a much happier place. Let's see. Okay. Uh would you like an animal spirit message? Let's ask the animal spirits. Why not? They're here. They're right here. They want to speak up. Ooh, you got a bunny. Oh, that's nice. This is saying now is a lucky time. Oh, and also the otter wants you to know you're never alone. And look, there, it's like love, love. It makes a heart. Oh, and you picked Isolt, and oh, it's lucky number 42. It's the answer. You never. I think I'm gonna read both of them to you. Okay. And just want you to know that if anybody that's listening that didn't order a reading or, if something just jumps out at you, it could be for you too. You never know. So Rabbit Spirit is now is a lucky time. A sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You're being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes really when you are co-creating with Spirit, so let the new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. Alrighty. And then the otter spirit is you are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. See, right? And so hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention and say, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone and you are always loved. Oh, I love that. I knew I had to read this too for you and for the collective. I just want y'all to know you are loved and you're never alone. All right. Very nice, very nice. The animal spirits are being so sweet tonight. Cherry, love, I got an insight for you while meditating today. Oh, really? Cool. That reminds me, Scarlet sends Snuggles. Okay, Snuggles, back to Scarlet. I don't know, Poe. Did Poe get to go outside? Did Sammy take him outside? I'm gonna go check on Poe and see if he made it outside. Well, I don't see him anywhere. I think he's outside. Okay. Wendy, are you there? Imagine creating calming voice recordings for meditation and visualization. Your soothing your soothing voice paired with beautiful visuals and effects will help people immerse themselves and manifest. I actually have some. I have a playlist of meditations, but nobody really likes. I thought I was gonna do well, like you said. I thought I would do well there, and in fact, I even offer my services if instead of a tarot reading, if you would just like, some like affirmations or bedtime stories or something like that. I've been thinking of that too, like other ways I can use my voice to help people because a lot of people have given me feedback like, "Oh, I don't really care about picker cards. I just listen to your videos before bed to fall asleep." Because it's soothing or whatever. And that's another reason why I turned the live into in the category. I made this category podcast. This one is a podcast, and another one of my readings is under the podcast category, and that way you can just listen to them like without visuals, right? But I check out shorts. Yeah, I guess I could do shorts. I've done some Reiki healing shorts too, where I'm blessing you with sounds and things like that, and they do pretty good. Like I'm trying my best to figure out what the algorithm is for me, and whenever I do something different, then it affects my the channel, and it like anytime I try something new that I think will be a good idea, it usually doesn't do good. It usually bounces back. So in other words, like if every other day I did a who you gonna marry video, then like maybe I would have, 100,000 subs or something like that. But because I'm diverse and I like to try lots of things, I that's what happened. Or if I would maybe if I, just had the same either, it's just like the algorithm likes consistency and stuff, and so I've tried things like that and it just didn't seem to work out for me at the time. But you never know, it's never too late. And you're right, I feel like there's something underneath in that category for me, the whole voiceover thing, the whole meditation soothing voice stuff, but I'm not sure what exactly. I really don't know. uh I will send you a list of keywords. Uh-huh. I have a whole list of keywords that I put at the bottom of my videos. The one thing that I did look up, and I've researched it, and one thing that I looked up was if like say your usual thing is pick a cards, and I'm the romantic fairy, and so my audience and my draw and my appeal is supposed to be pick a cards usually about romance, generally speaking. And the videos that are the most popular right now are my weekly readings and love messages from your person. People really like those. And so and they like the shorts when they're like messages from your person. And when I did my own research, I promise you, I've really tried hard to figure things out for my channel. And my keywords are person, messages, other keywords. I just know like certain keywords that have worked. Like there was one when I looked at the one day where my subscribers jumped like really high. It was a day that I did a short, and I think it was like something conversations with your person. It always has something to do with the person, right? And and I try to keep my thumbnails cute and consistent as well. But whenever I veer off course, that's when things happen. Like that time that I was doing really well, I had this cute thumbnail of it was called Cherry Shorts, and I had like cherry with some shorts. And then they took away the thumbnail for the wide view, and and then shorts became only the like my shorts. I couldn't use that thumbnail anymore. because the shorts were now only the vertical thing, and I think like it didn't get the same attention as before. But anyway, so I'm like looking to all the different factors, but that one but what was I gonna say? I the keywords, yeah, I have keywords. I looked up different things. Um oh yeah, I watched a video. It was good advice. This one particular video said that um in in the main dashboards stuff, in your statistics, and not statistics, in your main page when you're uploading a video, if it's going to be a video that's a little bit different from your usual type of videos, then then there's a button that you can push where you don't it doesn't send it out to your subscribers, and that way it won't mess with your algorithm. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. So I did have one video recently that wasn't, exactly like the other videos. It wasn't a kind of along the same lines. It was a little bit different. So I made sure to post that in a different way. So that way it wouldn't mess with the general subject of my algorithm. But and I feel like that might work. The other thing is, I have been getting into my artwork, and so I was making shorts on time-lapse videos, and I think, that might have messed with it. So now if I do that, I'm just going to, post them on my Patreon page or something like that. If I do any time-lapse artwork videos, I'll go send them over to Patreon, or I can post them under that way that was suggested, not out to the subscribers or something like that. So I try different things to do. I try different things, but yeah. Um, I mean, I'm following all the suggested advice and stuff out there. I'm doing what I can do. So, but yeah, like what I was thinking of what I would like to do maybe is do like classes, or teach tarot or something like that, and people could buy videos from the Patreon page. But see, that'd be like, I feel like that's extra work that might not actually turn out and generate very much, I feel like what I'm doing right now is the way I generate the best of everything. So, okay, now let's get on with Wendy. But I really appreciate you caring and thinking about it and having a message for me and stuff. And if you know what, since you gave me that suggestion, I will post my meditation video playlist in the description in the community page, so people can like check that out if they're interested. I definitely need to like fine tune a lot of those, but there is one, I mean, there's a couple I think that's pretty good. There's one a money one that I think it turned out pretty nice. The other thing I need, Divine Goddess, is, and that's another reason why I kind of have hold back on like voice over stuff, is I need like more professional microphone and setup, um, but so yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Wendy says, yes, my question is above, but basically want to know what spirit needs me to know right now. I went away to silent meditation retreat for 10 days. Nice. Want to see if maybe this shifted something. Awesome, Wendy. That's great. Okay. Well, let's start with Goddess Guidance. This was my second time, and it was a much more deeper experience. Very good. Ooh, Yamanya. You also have a pick a card. Would you like to talk to Kuan Yin or Yamanya? Kuan Yin is compassion. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Or Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, Yamanya. Yamanya's like the mermaid. So important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. This is a message from Yamanya. Like the ocean, life moves in waves and tides. Timing is everything. So when an opportunity presents itself, you must dive in at that moment. Everything that you've done to prepare yourself will accompany you. Yet, if you hesitate or procrastinate, another opportunity will surely come along just as the tides wash in and out continuously. Like the ocean, life is rich with variety and beauty, enjoying experiencing its various rhythms, and allow all the doubts to be washed away. So basically, this is about don't hesitate, that this is the right thing to do. If you have a question in your head and you've been thinking about it, your prayers are being answered. Get ready for a big and beautiful and happy change. Celebrate your success. Know that you're qualified and ready for whatever this an opportunity that comes to you. If that opportunity comes to you, then you're ready and qualified for it. So this is an African and Brazilian goddess who was created with creating the sea, credited for that. And so every December 31st, the people in Brazil celebrate Yamanya by casting white flowers and miniature boats upon the sea waters. And you can work with Yamanya by putting a tiny boat into the water and asking her for a wish. And if Yamanya grants your wish, her waves will swallow the miniature boat, and if she denies the wish, the boat will wash up to the shore. And since the sea is the root of the earth life, Yamanya's connection to it make her a very powerful and nurturing mother goddess. She is a protector, supplier, and one who grants wishes. Very nice. Okay. So I feel like it. If nothing is showing up as far as opportunities for you, then all you have to do is wish for it, and Yamanya will send you your wish. So let's see. What else Spirit wants to tell you? I guess Spirit's going to talk to you through the angels now. All right. We have 5 of air, which is is the place where I feel like, even though you didn't pick the judgment card, I feel like sometimes we judge ourselves harshly. So sometimes we make mistakes, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just a matter of reassessing things. And then you have the page of Earth, which is excellent. Um, you're getting prepared for something really amazing, and there's a cheerful energy and a very solid, practical, happy energy. And you have the Queen of Earth, gracious, practical, and capable. So Spirit sees you as able to take on anything, and also like to level up in your experience to get to a higher place. So that's possibly what's been going on with your meditation retreat thing. So the path that you were on might have seemed like the right one, but then a challenge came, and so sometimes you feel like you had to make adjustments accordingly. And then sometimes you have difficulties and things, the world seems like a hard place. And um and sometimes I notice this with myself, like through a hurricane and things like that. It's almost like sometimes bad things happen to push you away from a place you're not supposed to be. Like try going over there because this place is like all messed up now. So it's not that that's exactly what's happening with you, but it's sometimes like lessons happen. Not so much that you keep, that you stay fixed in your course, but maybe start to see other possibilities within the same course, and the same, try to do keep things together, but maybe trying different ways to do it. But basically, the angels just want to see you happier. They want to they they want to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap for your life. And negative people can be very draining, and that's that makes the challenge even harder for you. So the conflict that they can create make it even more difficult for you to focus on life purpose and be happy in life. So it's maybe important to make very careful choices about who you spend time with, so you're not dragged down, and make sure you're around people who are balanced, especially now too, once you've come out of a meditation situation where you feel like you've regained a sense of composure, balance, clarity, peace. Then you know then it's important to maintain that, and the way to maintain it is not be around the same people that got you to the low vibe in the beginning, like to begin with. So now that you're vibing higher, you're going to attract people who are also vibing higher, so you won't be lonely long. Now you're just in a higher level now where you're going to attract people that are vibing on your same level. So first, the angels are saying, first of all, breathe. Perhaps your planning wasn't perfect. Maybe you didn't make all the right choices. It's all right, because guess what? You learned a lot, and it all will work out in the end. Now let's just work together and turn those lemons into lemonade. Okay. Anyway, but there's better options available. So don't worry about it. Like being, your aloneness is a little different than loneliness, but you won't be lonely long. I have no friends. I've lost a lot of friends over the years. But that's because I mean, I know it's sad to lose friends, but it's better to level up and find your community than to stay in toxic situations, or maybe not toxic, but you know, Like, you have to think about, like, were they just friends that you talked about the weather with, or that you gossiped with, or were they like real insightful people, you know? So I think it's just, you know, it may be hard right now, but it's not going to last. You're going to have some joyful victory soon. And the Page of Earth is here to tell you that. So, Mr. Page of Earth has a message. Incoming message here. Just wanted to let you know, wonderful news is coming. You may receive an outstanding job offer, or perhaps you'll learn your acceptance into an excellent school, or bonuses or rewards for a job well done are possible, or even a text message from somebody that you really like, or you're ready to do something more fulfilling, and tomorrow looks very bright and you have every reason to hope for a prosperous future. Not only that, what I just said represents a situation, but this can also represent a person coming into your life. And as a person, this is somebody innocent and hopeful and youthful and upbeat and optimistic. And they have a really great personality. There's somebody who knows what they want out of life, and they're ready to go for it, and they're very bright and studious and receptive to learning new things, and they're just someone fun to be around, and a little bit mischievous sometimes. So they're also like somebody fun to be partners in crime with. And so the angels are saying, we can tell you're a bit giddy about what is coming, and frankly, so are we. Embrace the future. If an opportunity presents itself, run with it, or create your own new ways to shine. We're right here supporting you, and we can't wait to soar with you on angels' wings. So something new and exciting is coming. And if you get some kind of opportunity to take some more of what you just did, like class, something, group things, whatever, keep following that path, because that's where you're going to find your next set of kindred spirits, and possibly, the right people in your life. Um, and generally speaking, this is like you being sympathetic to other people's points of view. There's going to be lots of, oh, look at this. You know what? Look at this. We've got the Page of Earth and the Queen of Earth. So if you're the Queen of Earth and the Page of Earth is here, these are two people who are very like-minded. So this is like getting along really well. Maybe with somebody slightly younger, or maybe just somebody who's a little more talkative than you are. Who's a chatterbox, I don't know. But like you're basically on the same wavelength, like you have a lot of things in common, and this person's just a little more chattery or upbeat or something, and you enjoy their company. And so, as a situation, this is saying that you can make a difference. You have amazing ability to take care of others, and at the same time create great abundance. And you also have possibly an entrepreneurial idea coming through. So be creative, be innovative. It's time for you to branch out and follow your heart when it comes to your career and life purpose. At the same time, remember to leave quiet moments in your life for the people who mean the most to you. And as a person, which I feel this represents you, this means that you're enterprising and down to earth, and you can achieve just about anything, and you're open-hearted and nurturing to those around you, and have a natural gift for design and decorating. So that could be something that you get into, and you surround yourself with high quality things, and you are very good at self-nurturing. And maybe you can get into more things like, spiritual things like Reiki, even do a Reiki class possibly. But the angels are saying that it's all about balance right now. Yes, we know how excited you are for the future, and we're aware of your amazing talents. We also know how much those you love mean to you, and you want to take on the world. Well, go for it. Just remember to leave time for family and friends. So, also, uh, other places that can be helpful to making friends and finding kindreds is through, um, like the gym or health classes or exercise things or places where you run or jog or walk dogs or whatever. Those are all good places to feel good, be good, and make friends too that do similar things. Yoga classes, like there's lots of things like at different parks where they have outdoor yoga, and the same people that do the outdoor yoga may be the ones that walk their dogs and the same. So you may find like a new type of kindred that you get along with really well, and it could be more connected to nature and balanced eating and balanced habits in your life, so to speak. All right, let's get down into the details now. Why does that fox keep coming out? You go back in, and only if you need to come out again. Okay, the fox wanted to come out. Well, for some reason, the other reading had a fox as well. So I guess the fox represents a clever way of going about things, being creative, being clever, being investigating, seeing things more than just surface level, like going deeper, figuring things out. Okay, and we have the mermaid. Well, the mermaid with the anchor, and that this represents stability and longevity and long term and feeling secure. And then look at here, we got the lilies. The lilies is a very mature, wise guru type person. That's so weird. At my retreat, I saw a fox that was right in front of me on my path to my room. Okay, well, then maybe the fox is your spirit animal. So let's see about the fox. Is there a fox in here? Tonight turned into a spirit animal night. Who knew? I had another dream with Growler. I thought that not last night, but the night before, I thought that Poe was fighting with some cat outside, and he was chasing away, and I was like, "Don't chase away Growler." And I thought maybe it was Growler, but so I looked around and I couldn't see anybody. And so then I dreamt of Growler, and Growler was like in the same place that in the other dream, and in the same time where I was telling my daughter and everybody, look, there he is, there's Growler, he's back. So I don't, Growler, what are you doing? Where are you? He's in Growler's in a very fancy place, wherever it is. It's a really pretty place. It's a nice house. And he's saying, I'm right here, Mom. Why you keep asking where am I? I'm right here. Okay. So the fox spirit is saying, think on your feet. Be alert now, for fox spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust so rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. By the way, anybody else who's listening, the fox spirit might be important to you, especially Cheryl too, because the fox came out for Cheryl, right? So everybody. And so a lot of people just listening may tune in to certain parts of other people's readings. And when you do, when you resonate with it, it usually means that's for you. So keep listening. and a lot of other people's readings can sometimes be a general collective message as well. And by the time I get to the animal spirits, most of the time it is kind of a collective message. But this is specifically pulled for Wendy because she found the fox at her retreat. The fox spirit helps you think on your feet. Use your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. And now is not the time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind and a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Okay. And just continue to stay honest with yourself. Recognize different aspects of yourself in different circumstances, and don't and just be honest, okay, I see this is me and I don't judge myself harshly. I see the, I'm lovingly observing myself. That's what the Healing and Beyond guy says all the time, Michael. He's like, you have a higher consciousness that lovingly looks at your ego conscious. And there's no judgment there. It's just an acknowledgement. You be who you need to be, but acknowledge it and move on. That's all. And you're doing a great job. Okay. Okay, good night, Terry. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You're welcome, Wendy. You're doing a great job. What just happened, Miss Fred? Did you get a phone call? The total for my McDonald's order was my TF's birth year. Aw, cute. Very sweet. I love those serendipitous number things. All right, let's see. Let's see what the goddesses have to say to you, Miss Fred, before we begin, or as we begin. Oh, you've got Una. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I think that's really for you because there's not much Spirit can say to you. You're a pretty cool lady. But sometimes I feel like just like the many of us, we just want to see something sooner than later. Maybe since animal spirits are big tonight, I get some messages from Scarlett too. Okay. What is you is Scarlett is a dog? Would you like some dog message tonight? I'll do that next. So Una says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect time. And Una says, nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long term commitment. You know that, right? The twin flame relationship is long term and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy. To me, it's the only way to ensure that what matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember, there's no competition for your true life's purpose, so there's no need to worry, hurry, or feel that you have to force things to happen. So don't worry about anything. Don't worry, be happy. You're just like that anyway. You're everything, you're still on the right track. Everything's still thumbs up for your goals and your purpose. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not, yeah, it's still nothing's gonna happen like in a really fast way, but it's definitely happening in a very progressive way. And you may be getting a new kind of work, or yeah, a new kind of work. Oh, Suryaj Maji, thank you for coming. But I'm full tonight. My list is closed actually. I didn't write that, but if you would like to put your question in the comment section once it uploads, then that way I can answer your question there. So Una is a Celtic goddess, and she is married to Fionn, the leader of the Irish Tuatha de Dananns, and Una and her clan were some of the original inhabitants of Ireland. And when the Gaels invaded their land, the Tuathas didn't run or fight back. Instead, they transformed themselves into leprechauns. Their ingenious solution allowed them to stay in Ireland in peace. So call upon your Una for help with your own situation, and she'll guide you in a creative and magical way. All right. I'll give you some water. Okay. Oh yes, let's do animals. So did you say you want a doggy message? Let's get it. Okay, yeah. Let's get a doggy message. I wonder if this dog looks like your dog. This dog looks like Poe. So I'm going to take it as my Poe, a message from Poe as well. Some of these animals are so, like the koala bear is so cute. The butterfly. And Charmed Intuition recently had animals. I think today's post she uses animals, or yesterday's. So y'all might, oh yeah, today she had all bees. Bees was her thing. It was very pretty. There he is. Isn't he so cute? Look at his little face and those eyes. Hmm. And Poe is black and white, like this dog, and soft and fluffy. Oh, this is the same message just about. Be loyal to what you love. The dog spirit. This is perfect for you. It's so serendipitous. The dog spirit appears to remind you that although change is a part of life and all of us are meant to evolve, our love and commitments remain strong. You are loved now and can trust that this higher love is true. Spirit loves you, and love has arrived in many forms now, manifesting in people you surround yourself with, expressed uniquely through them. Dog spirit also says to be true to that which you love, for now is a time of good fortune. Be ready as you recognize that people and things are always transforming. Your heart is loving and true, and Dog Spirit wants you to know that your steadfast commitment to experiencing and expressing love will attract and manifest more love. You deserve all of it. Have faith in Spirit's plan for you. That's so nice. Oh, your dog is black and white. That's sweet. Okay. So, well, all I can do. Oh, you know what? Elizabeth, that's so funny. I said Jefferson's name recently in a pick a card. You're gonna have to find him. You're gonna have to listen to all my recent pick a cards and see if you can find the one where I say his name. But I think it was one of those weekly messages from your person, and a card came out. Oh yeah, a card came out in one of the piles, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds like Jefferson. I said his name. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's first ask what's next in love for you. If that's okay, if that's what you want to do. You tell me. Ooh, that's nice. Love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. Oh, didn't we were just talking about hugs. Oh yeah, that one was cute. The badgers or whatever they were. Not the badger. What was it that were hugging each other? There you go. Twin flame recognition. You know the soul that mirrors your own. Yep. You know him. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. The gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. But I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. Look at that. There you go. Quality time, too. Be the witness to each other's lives. This is more than just dating. This is like forever after. Happily ever after. We will witness each other's lives. We will spend time together and experience things together. And I'll get to look at your face when you see that sunset and you say, oh my God, look at that amazing sunset. How beautiful. And then Jefferson will look at your face and say, yeah, so beautiful. I can just see that right now. He looks at you and says it's beautiful. And you both have a moment where you're experiencing something very beautiful. You are looking at the sunset and he's looking at how the sun lights up your face. And that's a moment. It's quality time. It's the witnessing of each other and the things that you find amazing about the world. Yeah. Let's see now. How is he feeling? Is that okay with you? How's he feeling? I know he's itching to talk to you. How's he feeling about you, about himself, and your connection? He is intrigued. Feeling like I should investigate these clues. Maybe he's like, I'm gonna spy on her. I'm gonna check her out, see what she's doing. Maybe he's been doing that. Thank you, Miss New Subscriber, and I appreciate everything that you've done to support the channel. But since my list is closed right now, I can only do so many readings, and I start to lose my energy. After Divine Goddess will be closed. But if you would like me to answer your question, um, what I'm saying is don't post it here in this comment section. This is the live comments. Like wait for like once I'm done, like I'll be done maybe in about 10-20 minutes. Well, maybe about 20 minutes. Once I'm done, and then it turns into like a regular video, like the other ones, like the pick a cards, the ones that you like, that you know put thumbs up to. When it turns into that kind of video, then there'll be like a regular comment section in the bottom. And in that regular comment section, you type in, that way I can see it. If you type it in here, it'll disappear. Well, it doesn't officially disappear, but it's not something that I can see because there's so many comments, like running consistently. But in the comment section, like in a video, there's only like maybe at the most 5 comments, and I can see yours very clearly as I look down. And I also get notifications of people's comments. And that's why when you guys comment, I usually like and heart your comments because I read everybody's comments. Everybody, I read all of your comments. And because I get notified of your comments, and that way I see who's saying things and I respond quickly, at least with a heart, just to say I see you, and I love you. But if I don't, it's either because I'm busy or I didn't get the notification. But usually I do. I try to respond to you pretty quickly, and sometimes I even comment. So just saying. Okay. Hey, Christina. Thank you. Oh, nice. Loves from Brazil. Hey, Christina, tap on the screen. See if the hearts pop up. Tap on that screen. See if hearts pop up for me. All right. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled program already in progress. We have a celebration coming for you, Miss Fred. And so it's saying, it's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. That could be Valentine's Day. I mean, if at the very least, he's thinking about you. I think he's thinking about Valentine's Day. Let's see what else. He feels empowered. Feeling good, like I can take on anything. Want to take me on? Oh, he's kind of got sexy vibes going. Come on, well, Jefferson, you mean you don't already have plans with Elizabeth? Like it's getting late. It's getting the last minute here. Hurry up and call her. Tell her, come on, let's go have some fun together. It doesn't matter if you don't already have like this amazing night planned out with champagne and strawberries. Just call her and take her somewhere for Pete's sakes. Okay, sorry, we're having a conversation in my head. So, Jefferson, what deck do you want to use to talk to her? I know. This was just sitting there, Elizabeth. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some Melanin and Romance by Queen Sugar. Let's see. What's gonna come out? I think this is like a, I guess it's an oracle, yeah. Ooh, Miss Divine. Oh, wow! Divine Feminine and Stability. Nice. Very good. I like that. Looks like you have the world. The world is your oyster. Oh, no, no, that's the moon. Also, maybe something happening. Oh, he is going to be last minute. He's going to call you or figure out something on February 13th, which is the full moon in Leo. And February 14th, Valentine's Day, finally, something will happen somehow, some way, I think. I just feeling that. Feeling it. Yeah, look, there you go. Romance and date night. So there you have it. And he'll whisper sweet nothings of stability in your ear. It'll go something like this. Elizabeth, baby, I would like to be stable with you for the rest of my life. Would you like to create some stability with me? Let's get stable. All right. Which deck do you want to use? Not this one. Not right now. Not that one right now. Not that one. This one? Not right now. These two. He wants to use these two. Okay. All right. Let's get some Lover's Lane. There's something so shiny. Let's put this there. Okay, well, you're in for some more blushes and giggles. Let's go. What does Jefferson want to say to Elizabeth? Oh, yeah, bring it on. Okay. He says, take it off and come here. He says, okay, you read that because I'm not going to read that out loud. Oh, Jefferson, come on, get a room. I get so horny thinking about what I want to do to you. By the way, maybe it's not. Somebody had the number 27, and I felt like 27 was a power number tonight for some reason. Powerball number 27. Okay, I just felt something about 27. I had a very naughty dream last night about you. Damn, your body looks good all wet. It turns me on. I want you, and nothing is going to change my mind. I want you naked as soon as I get to the door. Gonna have you naked by the end of this song. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's his song to you tonight. Won't stay. What is that song? Justin Timberlake. And okay, that was a Super Bowl in Houston, Texas, with Janet Jackson, where he like tears off her shirt and she has pasties on her boobies. And I'll always remember that song associated to that moment. Gonna have been naked by the end of the song. Please stay. Okay, now we're going to get from Divine Pearls medium. She also is she half medium, is she called now, and she is. This is the. I want to say Lips of Honey, but it's the Honey deck. The. I don't know why it slipped out of my mind suddenly. Taste of Honey. Ooh, I love when you encourage me with your words. That's nice. He calls me Hun and Honey. Oh, nice. Where should our next adventure be? Let's do something fun soon. Okay, that to me just represents, I think he's going to call you up and he's got an idea for a date night. See? Let's do something very soon. I'll put that one on top. I'm feeling that kind of vibe from him. And I'm feeling let's do something date night. We're going to celebrate our stability. You know? Very nice. So, I'm thinking that if he doesn't say anything by the full moon, then you do a full moon ritual and you will totally attract him to you. He has a few more serious messages, love messages for you. Oh. Yes, I need to man up. Yeah, you do. Now hurry up and man up. But don't worry, because Elizabeth is continuing to practice patience. The goddesses say that is what she needs to do. So, but you need to show some of your manliness, your manning upness. We're super in sync tonight, Miss Fred. There's no delay. I love that. We have no delay between us. I will fight for your heart. Your love set me free. I am free because of you. Your love is soul food. You feed my soul with your grace and love. I love that one. Ooh, I imagine what you would look like walking down the aisle. This to me, this is really sweet. This is very much you and him. All right. Anything else specifically you would like? Would you like a little bit of a tarot reading? Let's see. Tarot. I have the Polaroid tarot. Ooh, he did call you future bride. Let me see. Where is that? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, this is beautiful. Queen sugar. And it's all sparkly and silver. Got the Two of Wands. When the Two of Wands came out for Cheryl, it looked like a partnership. But she's kind of standing on her own making plans. So maybe it's just you're waiting for the plans to come through. The plans he's making. Like, oh, I know. He said, I'm going to pick you up at 7 or whatever. And you're just kind of like waiting close. You're waiting by the door. You just don't even want to sit down. That's kind of what it feels like. Waiting for the plans to come through. According to plan. I'm hearing according to plan. Everything going according to plan. Look, there's the sun. And there's the Knight of Swords. So it could be something that starts early in the day. Counting down the minutes, right? Something that starts early in the day and that goes, oh, let me see. And the Knight of Swords is big opportunities and a direct and assertive and impulsive and rebellious, brave, focused, and determined. So a little bit of like a little cocky, like I can do this, I got this, you know, I'm the man, I'm manning up. And you've got the Sun, which is divine masculine and clarity and confidence and good luck and happiness and truth and success and healthy relationships. So he's ready. He's ready to show you that he can do this, that he's confident. And yeah, this is you and him planning something and a little bit of travel. It's not going to be a big travel. Oh yeah, he's Gemini, Cancer, cusp. So yeah, that makes sense with the Knight of Swords. I was trying to remember what his sign was, and I was thinking, is he air sign? Because that would be perfect for air sign. And then that's that crisp mental clarity. And I also see him as sort of slender, and I see him as kind of like wily, slender, and you know, like handsome, but in a kind of a more slender, tall way. All right. Well, I feel like that is a very, and you know, when the sun comes out, it shines on the whole thing. And it also feels kind of like this whole, I want to be your divine masculine vibe, you know? That's what I'm getting. And I want to be the one to take care of you and take care of things and plan things and get, you know, and have a plan and don't want you to worry about any of that stuff. Oh, that sounds nice. Very nice. So, do you feel good with that reading? Can you think of anything else? So, listen to Una and your doggy spirit. Good. I'm glad you loved it. I'm going to have to use this deck more. So it has such a nice energy to it. Okay. Just gonna take me a while to get all these cards back up. My stomach is a little bloated and a little. I'm feeling like my back hurts a little bit. I'll take a little stretch. All right, standing up. Gonna stretch. Oh, I just remembered. I've been hearing songs on the Walmart radio while I work there that I associate with my connection with them. Oh, cool. That happened to me tonight. I was in not Kroger's. I was in Food Town. I'm like, oh my gosh, all the songs all the songs, same thing. All the songs, pretty much all the songs that ended up in this deck right here. Where is it? My deck. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. Yeah. Where did that go? Oh yeah, right there. All the songs that are in here. Sooner or later, it's over. I don't wanna go home right now. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'll understand. I don't think they'll understand. I just want you to know who I am. Okay, Divine Goddess, I think we're ready. Let's start off with some Goddess. I went to some nice spiritual places recently, took my parents as well. Very nice. It's very sweet. Oops. I like how the Divine Goddess messages help us decide what is our reading going to be about. Oh, my candle's burnt out. Would you light my candle? I'm going to have to get some more tea lights. And maybe a nice big candle. Oh, I like your little fairy. I'm planning some more travel soon. Very nice. That's always what you need to do, travel. All right, you have a pick a card. So you have Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Or Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Pick a card. After the 15th, that's good. Nice, looks like Powerpuff Girls. That's right. Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom. It's pick a card. You have to pick one. Who are you? Bubbles, Blossom, or Buttercup? Which one are you? Or which one do you want to get a message from? Bright future. I knew it. All right. Lakshmi. So, Lakshmi, bright future, is saying, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And here's what Lakshmi is saying, wants to say to you. This is a kind universe, and everyone within it is working in your favor. There are no tests, blocks, or obstacles in your way except your own projections of fear into your future. Take a moment and hush your mind, quieting it from worries and fears. Feel me brush your brow with a new energy of faith, hope, and optimism. These energies fuel your exciting present time as well as all your future moments. Why would you wish darkness upon yourself when light shines all around you? Step into this brightness by lightening your thoughts and feelings. You must stop worrying, as this anxiety squelches the goodness that seeks to find you. Clear your heart of fear and replace those energies with ones that will serve you and your family instead. Refuse to think of anything except your bright today and tomorrow, and I promise you that it shall be so. So basically, this is you and your loved ones being protected. So I think it's very appropriate that you mentioned that you've been going to nice places with your parents, and Lakshmi notices this loving gesture that you do, and she's protecting you and your loved ones. And she wants you to let go of any bag lady fears about your future. I don't know what bag lady means, but it just means that it's kind of like, lack mentality. No, you're always in abundance and you continue to grow. And keep those high positive thoughts and intentions always. And all your needs are always met now and in the future. And don't worry about money, but instead visualize abundance in just the, like in a general sense. Continue to think about your abundance, and then you will always be provided for. Because just by simply having such a lovely parent, such a lovely family, you're already abundant. And that's the way I feel too. Just by having the lovely family that I have, I am the most blessed. I am blessed. Isn't it? It is pretty. All right, so let's see what else we want to know. Ooh, look at that. You've got the Nine of Water. Wishes, dreams, and happiness. Your wishes are coming true. You have the Page of Fire and the Ace of Air. So I love the Nine of Cups. This card that of the dreams and wishes coming true is because all that you've been hoping for is headed your way. All your worries, don't worry about them. They're unnecessary and they'll fade away. There's no need to worry. Again, with the worrying. Do you worry a lot? This is a magical moment in your life. Things will either work out the way you had planned or they will develop into something even better. Focus on feelings of joy and contentment during this abundant time. The angels are saying the magic is going to happen. That's all you really need to know. Be in a space of gratitude and let yourself feel the joy of anticipation. So it's just pure happiness, satisfaction with life, pride in your accomplishments, and financial abundance. And also, go have some fun. Like it's time for fun. Time to have some fun. I'm excited for you. Um, the Page of Fire is about creativity and enthusiasm and being motivated. Something new and exciting is happening, new information coming through, um, taking action, not being scared, like fearless. Like I see what is that, zip lining? I see zip lining for some reason. Like doing like or skydiving. I mean, just kind of fearless, fun, adventurous type things. I don't know how, far you would go personally, but like it's pushing it a little bit, pushing those kind of fun things to the limit. The extreme sports, just doing a little bit more of pushing your limits. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, your physical limits. That's good. And also, if it's a person, it could be like a friend that you meet that's very creative, enthusiastic. This could also be you, person that likes to study new things, somebody who's artistic and or athletic, somebody who just sees the world full of amazing things, and sometimes they don't focus that well, but they're just really generally happy to be alive and fascinated by everything and very talented. I see this person as being really fun to be around. And it's like they have the learner's permit. It's almost like the full essence, like this joie de vivre, a joy of life, a learner's permit, like everything is new, everything they want to try. They want to do everything. It's like, what's this? What's this? What's this? They're just like very curious and fascinated by everything. Um, the angels are saying, we understand that you're lacking in self-confidence right now. So please trust us that we're here to help you. You have all the knowledge and talent you need to take this next step. Believe in yourself, knowing that we believe in you too. And also, as far as career is concerned, things are getting better and improving in those areas as well. You may get some kind of message on that. And then the Ace of Air feels like, a clarity, intellect, learning something. And this is like, on your mark, get set, go! You're off to a fabulous start on a fresh new intellectual challenge. Even if it's a physical adventure, you're also expanding your mind as well. The prospects are very exciting, and you're quite sure you have it all figured out, and you probably do. But anyway, this card is telling you that you may have to, like, adjust as you go. don't let that don't let any adjustments tamper your enthusiasm. Just keep going, be excited. Consider the unanticipated changes in your plans to be like your guardian angel's way of helping you make everything even more perfect. So communication is very important, and be sure to communicate clearly, and you'll definitely avoid any misunderstandings, and always approach everything with a compassionate heart. Like, put yourself in other people's shoes when you need to. And the angels are saying, calm down. The little bumps in the road you're encountering are just meant to help you perfect your plan. Rather than let them annoy you, give thanks for them. They are truly there for your benefit, and you'll be glad of your gains in the end. So this is just about your great ideas and determination and strong mental health that flows with your physical body. But sometimes your mind and body don't always act in unison, and that's when people like literally bump their toe, stub their toe, because the physical excitement is there, but they forget to use their mental judgment, and then they don't look down, or they don't notice the rock right there, and then they stub their toe. So it could be something so minor like that, like you stub your toe because you're so excited, or your person, your guys, your friends do that too. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's mostly just a metaphor. It's just saying, take a breath and try to match your pace. Match your mental pace with your physical pace, and then you'll be fine. That's great. Hi, Jessica Espinosa. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am closed. The readings are closed for tonight, but you are welcome to uh, ask a question in the comment section once the video uploads, and then there'll appear a little comment section. Not the comment section right now that you're experiencing, which is the live comments, but just like a regular comment section where you can ask your question and I'll answer it there. Or you can email me, and we can do a reading through video. So that's another way. Or you can just wait until Friday and come early and catch an early spot and get your free reading or whatever on Friday nights. But I do this on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 o'clock, and I am going to be here most likely for Valentine's Day unless some kind of crazy miracle happens. Or my daughter stays too long. She probably won't. I'm sure she's got plans with her boyfriend. So yeah, Friday I should be doing a lovely Kindred Night Valentine ball here for all of us that want to be here. Or yeah, all of us who want to be here. All right, so let's see what else. What else do we need to see for you? I feel like a great amount of excitement coming towards you, and no need to worry, no fears. Let's go ahead and get some. Let me get you an animal spirit message since we are. Wait a minute, where'd that come from? Oh yeah, that is that. Okay, let's see what animal wants to come out. Oh, this is the one that I wanted. I thought he was so cute. Look at him, the koala spirit. I'm glad he came out. Spirit has a plan. And all the way, also, by the way, the grasshopper take a leap of faith came out too. That's a good one. But I'm going to go with koala. That's my choice. I'm choosing for you. Because I went to koala. Okay. Spirit has a plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we all need that all we have that we have all we need, and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked, and that's what Lakshmi was saying too. So you're being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in abundance, that is everywhere, surrendering to a power that's greater than yourself, you'll be able to experience the manifestation of your desire as you take time enjoying the riches available to you right now. Sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, let's get a few charms. Oh, let's see what words we got. Imagine. Imagine all the people. Party. Flower. Through. Party through the night. Party through. Follow through. We follow through. Ooh, wow. That sounds powerful. And we have hope. Very nice. And guess what? I already have clovers in my yard. So cute. I love when I see the clovers. And the 4-leaf clover is lucky. And look, travel plans will be good and lucky. You've got the number 28, a lucky day for you this month. You have the eggs in the bowl. This kind of like a twin flame coming from the same source. We have the X-Wing fighter. The good guys are coming to your aid whenever you need them. They're going to knock down anybody getting in your way. And we have intuitive Pisces. And we have Gemini, intelligent Gemini. And we have a basket full, the picnic basket that to me, the most romantic, best date ever would be to go outside and have a picnic underneath the clouds. You have imaginative Cancer, and we have wings. Oh no, his wings got cut. What happened? The wings broke. Here I am with my broken wings. You know what that means? That we're not perfect. We're not perfect. We have to give ourselves some patience. We're not perfect, but I'm going to put this aside and mend the wing. Poor broken wing. Okay. And then, but look, we have love. Love heals the day. Maybe the scissors cut his wing. Maybe somebody's wing needs to be fixed. He was so convincing me. He told me he doesn't think of anyone else than me. I'm muted. I didn't mute myself. Maybe you accidentally did. Wait. Is there anybody else on? Who else is here? If anybody else is on and you can hear me, say, I can hear you. So we can see if it's me or if it's Divine Goddess. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes we just press things on accident. No worries. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, that happens to me all the time too. Well, you'll just have to play back. But there was a broken wing situation. Interesting how the broken wing coincided with you accidentally muting me. Interesting, huh? All right, honey. Well, I gotta get going. It's 2:42 and 44 seconds. 42, 224 is my lucky number, and 42 is my mirror number. And so that's definitely time for me to go. So everyone, thank you so much for coming and being so super generous and loving. And I will see you and get all dressed up pretty for Valentine's Day so we can have a nice date together. Okay, everybody? So, yeah, bring your A game. All right. Sweet dreams, everybody. Until next we meet. I love you. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Appreciate you so much, too.